I've been like just trying to maintain being truthful on
What's
camera.
this about?
This is not
What's funny about
truth. This is narrative that will be edited, but those will all be choices. That's not truth.
I'm trying to self-Truman show myself.
There's public and private, and then there's masturbatorily public. That might be one more layer, actually. I'm revealing too much.
Being honest is cool until you have a reason to lie. I always wanted my father to be proud of me.
What do you do?
I'm a good driver. I'm just not like a good turner.
Yeah.
Well,
Right now.
I have a boyfriend now. When that came out, I reacted like someone died. It hurt my feelings. Mom basically said I was going to hell.
I didn't write the Bible. I don't think anybody's being hard on you. I think people are calling you to do better.
And Lord, I come to you, Jerrod and I, take the desire from my son to be with a male. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
I love you.
Okay.
This has to be discussed on camera.
Yes, I bring in cameras, and yes, that's my way. And yes, I'm afraid to have these conversations without them. Let's just blow this shit wide open. Then you got your otters, hairy, chubby, somewhere between a twink and a bear. Then you got your twunks.
bullshit.
Some people call those muscular
That's
twinks.
bullshit what he doing. That's bullshit what he doing. That's bullshit what he doing. That's fucking bullshit what he doing. Let me say something, man. And his dad did the right thing by looking the fuck off. Let me say something, man. And I think this is low for him, man, because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people that like more urban comedy didn't like this dude. But from what I understand, this cat is a genius, a comic genius. You guys told me about the Carmichael. A lot of people said that the Carmichael show was amazing. You know what I mean? Some people just watched it. I think when David Allen Greer on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Watched it for that. What this is what I feel. Just like this young man, and I feel like, look, dude, get back to the comedy. You gay, okay? We get it. Get back to the comedy, but the spectacle is unnecessary. Just like he deserves a certain level of understanding. I think his parents deserve a certain level of understanding. I think they come from a certain era and they come from a certain place where the fact that they still love you and around you. Now, mom might be off the hook, but now you sitting there and you doing shit like this. There's the bears, the twinks, to this, to that. Come on, bro. What you doing? What you doing,
Creating
man?
content.
Yeah.
Creating content, man.
Man, but that's your family, bro. That's your
But
family.
hold on, Sauce on Bread. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because you do know he's footing the bill for the whole family. So now you want him to go and just get back to the comedy and not do what he feels, you know, is what he want to do right now. He pays for everybody's shit.
Then that's a different story.
Dad, okay, then that's what I'm saying. So you don't want your gay son footing the bill because he said that in his last. Hold on. There's respect and also paying for somebody's medical. Like he said, he was like, I told my dad, to my dad I was gay, but what are you gonna do? He's on my medical.
I bought my mother a coat, and I'm like, yo, watch how you talk to me.
He's taking care of the family. They don't have no bills.
Nigga.
That's why they're on tour. Why you think Dad signed up to do this damn program? What are you gonna do? He gonna go back to Walmart?
Hey,
what you
man.
gonna do? You ain't gonna take your gay son's money? Huh?
No, listen. I'm not saying by any means. That's the same boy you raised and nurtured and fed. Was proud of at the school, spelling bees. Was proud of when he became a comedian at his shows, and he just told you gay. All right, but now you putting it as, see, that's the shit I don't like. I need you to accept me, and it's just like overnight. All right, love me for this shit.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna need some time, homie. Right, I'm gonna need some time, man.
Okay, in that meantime, you go back to work.
Okay, but
no. Turn around to my lifestyle.
Before
back to work.
Go ahead, Miss
Before he
Kiki.
became who he was, his daddy was breaking his back to make sure that his
There
mama
you go.
was breaking her back to make
There
sure
you
that
go.
he ate.
No.
So if you feel like that is a problem, that's on you. That's just like me. All right. I had a drinking problem, right? My mom did not like it, does not like it, and will not ever like it. Do you think that I will hold back from taking care of my mother if I had millions of dollars because I chose to get back into drinking all crazy again?
Right.
No,
Oh,
that's
hold
not
on.
fair. And this is no, hold on, because this is
Go
a
ahead.
choice. I
Go ahead.
choose to drink. He chooses to be gay. He chooses to tell his family because you ain't have to come out the goddamn closet. Let's just keep it real. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I love the LGBT, I don't know how to say it, LBC, whatever community. Y'all, I don't judge y'all, but
LBC.
let's just keep it real. It is what it is. Y'all came out the closet. Y'all chose this lifestyle. Y'all keep saying that y'all was born this way, but y'all chose this shit.
That's your opinion. The boy
That's
said
my
he knew.
opinion.
He said
When you
he was
choose who to-
something. He
Yeah,
didn't
that's-
choose. He said he was this way, but he couldn't come out because he grew up in the South. He was scared of his parents and what his mom and them was going to
That's
think of
his
him. So
scary ass.
he stayed that way. But then he blew up and became this multimillionaire, and now he got his voice.
But
You
you
know,
can
and his
eat.
dad, and mind you got to watch his last comedy special where he broke down the whole family dynamic. Dad was cheating on his mom, and he was forced to keep the secret. And then, you know, he was like, and it was like down the street. The chick was down the street. He was like, him and his mom were best friends, and he was like, I love my dad, but I know he's with this lady, you know, and I don't know how to tell my mom. And to come to find out, I think the mom knew, but he was holding that, and also he was like, I want to tell my mom that my dad's cheating, and also I want to tell her that I'm bi. So he had this dilemma. Like I said, his last comedy special, man, it was more like a therapy session than that. He broke down the whole family dynamic, and the fact that he's got his family somewhat back together due to his success is a testament to him that he did stay down for his family, no matter if his dad was stepping out on his best friend, aka mom, and he knew the deal was going on and he had to carry that burden. He still held the family down, still took care of them.
But still, his dad chose to be the hoe that he was.
Yeah, and his dad chose to roll.
He chose to be gay. You know what I'm saying?
Part of...
But I'm just saying, like, it goes, like, I understand that, like, people shouldn't say it's deeper than that, but it is kind of deeper than that because let's just keep it real. I have some people in my family, and I love them. I had to learn to accept, you know what I'm saying, what they do. You know what I'm saying? People, actually, people that I've raised. I had to learn to accept who they was. It takes a minute. You can't just be like, come out, because at a certain, when they're younger, especially males and females, you have, oh, she's going to grow up, she's going to get married, whatever expectation you have. Or my little boy, he's going to grow up, get married, have kids, and blah, 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 and da, da, da. So in your mind, you're already, and you're trying to raise them the best way you know how to be a man, to be women, you know what I'm saying? So if a woman goes to be with another woman, you're like, what? Or
and no, I'm with you, Miss Kiki.
I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but like the parents need to.
There's a thing called a learning process. We can
love you, but we don't have to accept everything.
Like algebra. You know what I'm saying? That's some weird shit to me. I don't even really know nothing about it until I had to go learn the shit.
Right.
It's fucking weird. And I still don't understand it. I know a little bit about it, but I still don't understand the whole shit. But I don't hate it. I understand that it's important. And it might be important to somebody else.
Come on, you conflating the two. Algebra isn't a lifestyle.
Listen, man.
Algebra is something that's just to learn.
It's a lifestyle for mathematicians.
Yeah, but we ain't talking
math
about
teachers all over the place.
It's hard to take in, like gay dick.
Can I say this real quick?
Go for it, lady.
Can I say this and I'm done? But my thing is, you're talking about sexual terms in what you do to your dad. That's different.
There you go, man.
No,
My mom knows I'm heterosexual, but if I get on the phone and be like, girl, when he came over last night, we did XYZ, and this is this position, my mom gonna be like, shut your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying?
He was talking about terminology, what they call gay guys. It wasn't no sexual position. It's just the terminology. It's like bears and stuff like that. That's just the terminology of the different sizes of the guys. You know, hairy, big, small.
Still the same though.
It's not sexual. It's not just the terminology. It's not sexual.
This is my thing, man. This is my thing. You know, I get what you're saying about the finances, but at the same time, they took care of their child, and don't make a mockery of them. I'm saying, give him some time, man. But he's doing that shit, man, and now your dad can look on TV on the same motherfucking show he on and see you sucking the motherfucker's toes. Come on, bro.
To each his own. And again, we come back down to the brass tacks. Who's footing the bill now? Who's making sure everybody's life is comfortable? Who's making sure everybody's good? Like I said, you don't want to take care. You don't want your gay son taking care of you for the rest of your life.
That's not the point. That's not the point. I'm not saying
everything about money.
Hold on, Miss Kiki. This is what I'm saying, and I agree with that. But I'm not saying to not love their son and not cherish their son.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to agree with everything, but the fact that I'm choosing to love you for who you are, I got to be accepting of that shit. But I got to be accepting of it on my fucking terms to where I can come to grips with, hey, this is who my son is. I've known him to be this way all his life. And now he revealed to me who he is. Mm-hmm. Okay, but now, ever since he revealed this is what supersedes everything else. Not saying that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now this show kind of makes it seem like that. You know what I mean? But give him like mom, like I said, you trying to pray the gay away on your baby. He gonna be who the fuck he is.
That's it.
He giving you the money to put in your church plate.
You can't pray away the gay.
So the church don't like that gay money.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously they do.
Find it hard. I find it hard to believe that he's dropping the bomb on his parents with this reality show. Like, if you raise your kid, you know your kid is fucking gay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, you do.
Nah.
Nigga, we had gay cousins growing up. Like, we knew our cousins were gay.
You just didn't talk about it.
Let me say something.
He's sweet. That's what you heard. He's sweet.
I knew motherfucker.
That's what you heard.
Yeah,
he said gay. He a little
this
sweet.
What I'm saying. Let me say this. I know motherfucker from the crib. We seen him all the time. You know, and he was cool. You know, I didn't know really how he was. The motherfuckers was calling him Lily. I said, why y'all calling that grown ass man Lily? You know what I'm saying? And come to find out that was his decision. Everybody don't know that, man. Even if you raise your kid, everybody don't fucking know, man.
He came out on his last special.
Your parents
2-3 years ago, so they had time to process this before. This is his new shit. He's been out for a minute. But he came out a minute ago.
So you said, hold on, wait. So you said 2 to 3 years ago. How old is Jerrod Carmichael? In his 30s, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say 20 some odd years, they known him to like women. Like he said, I was keeping my dad's secret. I wanted to tell him I was bi. So we was fucking with women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is I get what you're saying, bro. I'm not advocating for them to hate. That's their baby. At the end of the day, I'm not advocating for them to hate this man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that's some shit you got to get over. Like, you know, come on, man. Like,
what's worse? Him carrying the burden for years that his dad is messing around with Miss Brenda down the street?
That's all fucked up.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
I'm not a hypocrite. It's all fucked up because
I'm talking about as far as carrying burdens.
Let me say this.
I have to agree with old man Ali because you do see signs of it, like, you know what I mean, and just
don't pay attention.
Just raising a man that turned that way, it was just when you're raising them, it's like you're constantly saying no boys don't sit like that. They don't cross their legs like that. No boys don't say that. No boys don't do that. No boys don't pay attention to what auntie doing. You know what I'm saying? It's different shit like that. So you do know it. You just trying to stop it from going full blown.
All right, let me push my issue. Hold on, this is my issue when I hear people say they chose. When you saw that as a baby, as a little boy coming up, discovering themselves, him or herself, and you see little mannerisms or whatever. So I can't, when people say they chose that lifestyle, it's just who they are.
But let me say this. Let me say this though.
It's what they were exposed to too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Come on, no. That's the truth. No, fuck that.
You're laughing.
That's 100. That's 100.
You're talking to somebody who
we're not going to say that exposure. Okay. We're not going to say that being taken advantage of
triggers.
Being introduced, exposure. So let's go back. Fuck that. Let's go back. Motherfuckers never knew I was Rambo all my life. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Cuddy didn't get to know each other until we was grown up. I had all female cousins. I used motherfucking hopscotch. I used to they used to have me trying to double dutch and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was my mama that was like, shit, I gotta get them around some goddamn boys and play some football and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no desire. Never had a hankering. You know what I mean?
It's suppressed.
I'm happy I at least like boxing. I'm happy I at least love boxing. Used to watch football, but I didn't have a bunch of men in the household watching sports like that. My dad is probably one of the most well-known street basketball players back home. I didn't have that. This nigga wasn't fucking with me like that back when I was a kid. I had to watch the God and Light and shit. The shit with my mom. I was what? Look, I know. Listen, this is fucked up. Y'all can make fun of
my grandfather used to watch that.
Listen, let me tell you something. I know more about God and Light and the motherfucking Golden Girls than I do fucking sports. I could tell you about Blanche. You know what I'm saying? I can sing you the fucking theme song to the Golden Girls right now.
You being exposed to a feminine,
but what I'm saying,
tendencies or whatever, that did not bring out anything extra in you, did it?
Right. But my point is, we can't just sit and say it's gonna be a good little debate. My point is, we can't just necessarily sit and say because we had to teach him to walk this way or a certain lady that he was on the road to being gay. That was just maybe that was his environment to expose. I had nothing but my women around me. I thought, listen, my grandmother, she used to hold her cigarettes like this. I thought that's how you smoke a cigarette. I ain't know you know what I'm saying? I thought that's how you smoke the square. Now
I would like to revisit.
Got brothers around me to help me out in my life because I would have been the daintiest heterosexual motherfucker.
It's a slippery slope. We can't just determine.
Look at the
this is the cause of that, or this is the cause of this. We can't.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say somebody came out the pussy and be like, "Wah." We're just not gonna do that.
Okay.
Because you have your problems. You're born a man, you're born a woman. You know what I'm saying? And nobody has to put characteristics of how you act, but at the same token, I will not. Kids are exposed, especially kids nowadays. Kids are exposed to a lot of stuff that they see on TV that compromises their little mind, and a lot of parents don't even watch what their kids are watching, or to even watch kids shows that are brainwashing them to think a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I'm gonna go back in my day. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, there was a lot of stuff of. There was a lot of older cousins touching younger cousins. There was a lot of boy on boy touching just growing up, trying to figure out what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I do think persuades us in what's going to be. I don't believe that there's nobody born gay or nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that shit, but
I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And
was that on our side of the family or the other side?
I'm not gonna say.
There you go.
It was Tank. It was classy.
It was Tank.
It was classy. Family secrets, but my thing is, it's at the end of the day, they're young boys, young girls. You know what I'm saying? Even happen with girls. They what they see on TV. They're kids. They're mimicking. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know. Maybe somebody touched a spot on, let's just say, a female, like. Oh, what was that? She touched my clit and made me aroused. And maybe that might like her. You never know what.
You gotta do some work to get to that, though.
Again, that's a whole nother.
That's something else going on.
That's a whole nother debate.
agree or disagree.
Right.
If you were born gay, I don't think nobody's born.
Well, my final comment is this, man. That to me is neither.
Wait, one more
here.
thing. And there is gay men and gay women that know what they're doing. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? And there are some that just don't acknowledge it and they're just straight into what they're doing. But there are some like, okay, just like I know if I go get drunk every night, I know I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're doing something wrong. So it's just, I'm not no gay person, so I can't get into the hate. You know what I'm saying?
My final thing is most of that's neither here nor there. The thing is, he is gay. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. His parents should love him, cherish him the same way they did before they found out.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Cherish them the same way before they found out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I think on his end, he still needs to give them
get
him the grace to process. You know what I'm saying?
I think he Suge Knighted him into being on that documentary.
Right on, brother.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody got choice.
All right.
Why you always get those?
Somebody gave Ed who thumbs up Ed? Who thumbs up? Who thumbs up Steady E?
At least give me a heart or something.
Great debate, folks.
Yeah, I don't know if that comes from the Twitch stream or what.
That's why Steady E.
Oh, it could be a bunch of shit.
You always get that little.
We said we were killing it on Twitter last time or whatever.
One of them back.
Yeah, we're killing on Twitter tonight. Yeah, we're killing on Twitter tonight until the feed drop. Now the Twitter stats ain't popping up.
That's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, that's all I got, man.
Yeah, thanks again, family.
I'm glad it's a free space to speak about it because a lot of people don't speak about it because.
Yeah, I mean, we have to. We have to. We can agree. We can agree.
What you sipping on it?
This is courtesy of the homie, our first female guest on our show, Mrs. Carrie Kramer.
Shout out to Miss Kramer.
Yeah, she. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'll go ahead and say that, man. It's
2021.
Yeah, something like that.
Bojolius.
There we go.
I think it's Bajole.
What Kiki said.
Bajole.
Yeah, it was cool. It's mighty dry.
Well, it might be French Bojole.
Well, that's what's up, man.
How you feel drinking it though? Like, give us a review, an honest review.
It's dry as hell, but it's cool.
It got you feeling like you smoke weed.
Carmichael. It got me feeling like Carmichael.
A little loose. A little loose. A little loose, man. The hell with you, man. All right, don't forget to keep it up, folks. Keep it up. Don't exit out. Just kill your feed and all that good shit. Thanks again, family.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the flip.
Hey, man. Sauce Young Fatso out.
He said Young Fatso.
You're a fool, man.
Hey, peace, y'all.
You don't identify. You don't identify as that.
Stop hating.
All right. Good night.
Peace.